How do you know when you're being listened to? And how do you know when somebody's checked out? Listening sounds easy, but it's not. You know when someone's listening to you, you know when they're not. Youth are very attuned to whether or not we adults are taking them seriously. And when they understand that we're taking them seriously, we're going to get a lot of information and we're going to be able to connect and be helpful.
Understanding that even someone like me, I'm not a therapist, I'm not trained in mental health per se, but I could do something to intervene. I could do something to act. I could do something that would make a difference in that person's life.
Any individual can have a mental health crisis at any given time. So the more people that are educated, the more resources we have, the more we know how to respond to those situations, I think the more we can help people around us and continue to talk about mental health.
It shows you how to approach the kids. It shows you how to interact with them to get them to talk to you about what's going on in their life. And I cannot wait to carry back to my church.
So remember being direct and non-judgmental.
I've seen an increase of students facing anxiety and just not feeling good about themselves. So it's just given me some strategies to reach out to them.
Youth are exposed to things through social media that my generation and certainly the generation ahead of me really never had exposure to. We've taught them to look for answers, look for entertainment in social media, in a phone, not in interacting with other people, not in verbally communicating their needs and feelings and wants.
Letting people know there are more resources out there than they may imagine that are available to them that may not even be, cost a thing.
She makes us feel like we're already educated, and she really did plug in like those gaps of things that we thought we already knew, but she was able to plug in those gaps, which was really cool.
I've had training before, but this training was different because it was practical, and it's something that I see or that I wish could be in schools or in churches, because it's so practical that other people can do it. You don't have to be a professional.
I lost my son in 2014 to suicide and had no inkling that there were problems. So I am so thankful for this today that I could see the signs that I may have missed, that his friends may have missed, and how to be able to deal with it in a take a step back in a holistic view of it.
If I had these tools early, I think I would have helped a friend of mine. But not being informed and not being trauma informed, I didn't catch the clues at the time. But now I am equipped to help somebody else.
When people are in that place of risk for suicide or contemplating, or could be in that place already in an action plan, it's how to be direct, how to be calm, how to take the actions, how to approach them, how to get them the help they need, how to be with them during that time.
We want to fix it. We want to make it better. So we start offering advice. And if you just do this, it'll be better. Or here's what I did for me and it got better. And all of those are conversation enders, not only for youth and teens, but for anyone. We don't want to be compared. We want someone to hear what's important and authentic to us at this moment. You don't have to be a therapist to be therapeutic. You can use these skills with your family, with your neighbors, with strangers. We wouldn't deny anyone physical first aid, and no one needs to be denied youth mental health first aid either.
Thank you for watching. Continue to follow Virginia News and Stories by subscribing to our VPM YouTube channel.